Made it. Is this thing on? I believe so. Genki it. Mount Kyogakura. This is the second time I'm doing this mountain because the first time I only went up half. So I'm going to get the other half in. So there are two ways to climb Mount Kyogakura. You can climb from the Juninotaki, the 12 falls side, or you can climb from this side, which is the Ennoji side. Either way, it's going to be a good workout. Alright, let's check it out. Ichigo. So I'm at the Saruwatari, which literally means the monkey's crossing. This part of the climb is so difficult that even wild monkeys cannot climb it. This means that it's the perfect location for Shugendo training or Yamabushi training, and this area was used for Yamabushi training in the past. If you were a Yamabushi and you came across this sign, Saruwatari, the monkey's crossing, would you take it? You know, I'm not up for taking any risks today. I've got to get back to work, so I'm just going to take the stairs. I've reached what's called the Tainai Kuguri, which literally means passing through the womb. As Yamabushi, we believe that the mountains are the mother's womb. One of the reasons why we can't share details about Yamabushi training is because it symbolizes the time before we were born, which means that we actually have no memory of it. We put our bodies and our souls through a whole number of different rituals so that when we emerge from the mountains, our soul is reinvigorated and we feel reborn. That is why along different mountains in Japan, you will find names like Tainai Kuguri or something to do with the womb. Unfortunately today I won't be able to check it out because there's a sign there, and I'm not going to break any rules. Especially in the mountains, you never know what's going to happen. I'm sure there's a good reason for the sign. So I'm just going to head up to the top. I'm at the Nozoki Iwa, or the Zazen Iwa. It's pretty obvious to see why, but Yamabushi used to come here to this rock and meditate. This is what the mountain, Mount Kyogakura, was named after. It's a mount of sutras. At the end of the Heian period, more than 800 years ago, they found a whole lot of sutras praying for peace and an abundant harvest inside this mound. Crazy. Awesome, made it back. So Mount Kyogakura, that was a pretty good surprise. If I'm being honest, I really liked it. It's similar to Haguro in that there are a lot of stairs and the distance is pretty similar, I think. You want to allow yourself at least 3 hours, I would say, just to be safe when you're climbing Mount Kyogakura. Having climbed both ways, I do have a recommendation. If you're on your own, drive to the Ennoji side and climb up to the summit. There are a few spots to check out on the way there. From the summit, keep going. Keep going down to the Juninotaki side a little bit. Between the summit and the station, there are some pretty cool spots to check out. And then drive to Juninotaki, the 12 falls. So if you have 2 cars, do the loop. Park 1 car at Juninotaki and then take the other car to Ennoji and climb the summit, then go down to Juninotaki, then pick up the original car and drive back to Ennoji. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm looking at you in the black shirt there. I've written a detailed article and climbing guide to Mount Kyogakura at timbunting.com/Kyogakura. Be sure to check it out. Mm-hmm.